Hi, this is John, West Coast Connects. We reached out a couple of days ago, spoke with Jennifer, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep it pretty short and sweet. Just want to show you a couple of tips you can do to increase customer flow and traffic to your website. The only thing I ask is at the end if you can give me some feedback, whether that be via uh, email, text, phone call, anything would suffice. I just would love to hear your thoughts. So with that, I'm gonna get started. My first tip is to add content to your site, specifically your homepage. So content is anything you can highlight, whether that be text or pictures. And what's important and why it's important to have a lot of content on your home site. And realistically, you're wanting anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words. That's typical, for your. Kind of depends on your competition. So, say you're competing with Yelp, for instance. If Yelp has 2,000 words on their homepage, you're going to want to get 2,500. So you just kind of want to outdo your competition in every aspect, and that's one of them. Um, and and there's two big reasons why it's important. Number one is you can get keywords in there. The more text you have, the more keywords that Google could pull out. So you have a couple keywords like Las Vegas kitchen remodeling, Las Vegas bathroom remodeling. But there's really not a lot of things here for Google to pull out. And the more content you have, the more keywords you can have. Usually it's about one keyword every 100 words. So 100 to 150 words. So if you're looking at maybe you have 1,500 words, you're looking at 10 to 15 keywords that you can throw in there. And it's good for you in terms of having more flow and more traffic with you being able to rank for more keywords. Second thing is that it's a ranking factor for Google. If you look at Wikipedia, the reason why Wikipedia is almost always number one is because they just have so much content on their pages. And Google uses that to rank websites. So very, very important to have content. And I would definitely recommend you guys get more content specifically on your homepage, but really to any pages that you're trying to rank. Um, my second tip would be to strengthen your site. So this is what your site looks like. Okay, this is Ahrefs. This is a tool that SEO specialists use to gauge the strength of a website. And it gives us a lot of data here, and I'll explain this data. You could go ahead and get this if for whatever reason you decide you wanted to look this up yourself. It's about $1,000 a month depending on the plan that you choose. But I'm gonna read this off for you so you know. So this is the strength of your site. Okay, this is on a scale of 0 to 100. 0 being the weakest and 100 being the strongest. And what you want is as high a number as possible. So if you can get this to be, in the 30s, 40s, 50s, that's great. And really what you want is you want a 1-to-1 ratio. So if this is a 14, you'd like this to be a 14. It doesn't always work perfectly, but uh, the more the merrier. You have 16 websites out there that are sending you 23 backlinks. Okay, so you have 16 websites or domains that are sending you 23 links back to your site. Okay, and right now of those 16, only 7 are do follow links. So only 7 are actually giving your site power. Okay, you're ranking in the top 100 and 1,300 keywords. You're getting traffic 177 hits a month, and Google's estimating that your traffic value is $229. So that's the amount of money I would have to spend in Google Ads to get the same amount of traffic. Okay, and looking at the traffic you're getting, fantasy brown granite, Japanese tub, Tridel construction, fantasy brown quartzite, brown fantasy granite. So, and then you're getting down to the 9. I'm not sure how much of this is buyer specific. When I talk about buyer specific, like if you're trying to sell bathroom remodels, I'm not sure if Japanese tub is really going to get somebody to buy a bathroom remodel. I'm just not sure. So, not sure how much of this traffic is actually helping you and getting customers to call you and use your services. Um, so I did a search for keywords, and there was quite a few national keywords that had quite a few volume. And the way national keywords work is you don't necessarily have to be on the first page or ranking, to be found out. There's if it's near you, they could Google will throw you up the rankings. So it's kind of cool to rank for some of these things. And they have low KD. So this is the volume. This is the search volume per month. So you see 6,500 searches a month. And keyword difficulty. This is on a scale of 0 to 100, 0 being the easiest to rank for, and 100 being the hardest to rank for. In the top 10 or the first page. So as you can see, not that difficult. Kitchen remodel near me, a little bit harder. Bathroom remodel contractors near me. So, there's some traffic here. If you're looking at specific to your area, kitchen remodels Las Vegas. I can pull this up, kitchen remodels Las Vegas. Bathroom remodel Las Vegas. You see some of the difficulty goes up, but kitchen remodels Las Vegas is one of the easiest ones. So we'll do that. And a couple of your competitors is Dream Construction and Las Vegas Remodel. Here's Dream Construction. I'm not quite sure why they're ranking so high. Probably because you guys aren't necessarily ranking for that keyword or attempting to. Las Vegas Remodel, I'd have to, really do a good big search to see. But they're close to the 1-to-1. And like I said, Google likes that 1-to-1 ratio. Um, Not their UR is pretty high, their DR is really low, but they're still, their traffic value is 2,700. They're ranking, they're getting almost 500 searches a month, so they're doing pretty good. Um, so if you build up your site and do a better job of strengthening your site, you could potentially bump up the rankings along with your content. And another way, this is kind of a long-term thing. It kind of takes some time to build it up. You can't just shove bunch of stuff at it right away because Google will flag it and ding you for it. So, usually it takes a couple months to get really going, depending on the strength of the keyword. So, if I'm going after one of these sixes, it's going to take quite a few months to really get to the first page or start ranking for that. Whereas if I have a 1 KD, I might rank a lot faster. I might rank in 3 months. So, but if you want some flow right away, you can see some of the people, some of your competitors are doing ads, Google Ads. That's a great way. Although I don't run, I don't like running ads when 4 other people are doing it. But for whatever specific keywords, you can run ads. You can also run Facebook ads, which I really like because the Facebook ads always ding me. Before I know it, like I'm looking at something online, and before I know it, I get a bunch of ads in my Facebook for whatever I was looking at. So, pretty cool how you can target specific audiences and do stuff like that. So, that would be my third tip if you want faster results, or short-term results while you're building the long-term plan about building your site. You can go Google Ads or Facebook ads. So. With that, I'll let you go. Hope I've been a help. We'd love to help you if you need somebody. But have a great day and God bless.